So I'm interested about why is CSI being addressed? Why are they the recipient of this information in this case?
I believe Mr. Langat.
Don't believe.
Okay, Mr. Langat will explain.
No, it's
CSI
you.
Will explain
You are. By the way,
part, yes.
Have you been to school?
Yes, I have.
What levels?
I'm a diploma holder.
Diploma holder
in government stores.
Government stores.
Yes.
Oh, good. But you can understand simple English, simple logic, right? And exercise some bit of reasonableness, correct?
Yes, I can.
And therefore, when I invite you to exercise reasonableness,
yes,
I invite you to tell me why the in charge of CSI is being addressed by Mr. Langat.
Yeah,
simple
in the letter, he's being addressed to certify.
Yes,
the photograph.
Would you read the content? And I told you to get hold of that letter. We'll dwell on it.
No problem.
Yeah.
This office.
Shika barua.
Yes.
Yeah, shika barua tusome. Yes, just read it.
This office is investigating a case of being a member of an organized criminal group contrary to section 7B.
It's okay, then read the next one. Where we
request for certification of 9 photographs taken at the scene during the recovery of the paraphernalia.
Who is this requesting? Who is requesting?
Mr. Langat.
Mr. Langat. Who is being requested?
The CSI, the in charge CSI.
The CSI. In normal operations, when the scene of crime has properly been documented, does this take place?
No, it doesn't.
Yes. So it is then therefore not true that the scene of crime, Mr. Kamore ever visited that place. You are therefore lying.
Mr. Kamore was at the scene.
No.
I'm saying what I know, Your Honor.
What you saw. Yeah. Okay, let's proceed. Then what is he saying? The photographs?
Oh, sorry.
Get hold of that letter. Okay. I know it's not very pleasant to you.
No, it is. There's no problem with it. The photographs were taken by use of mobile phone.
The photographs were taken by use of mobile phone?
Techno Camon.
Yes.
16S.
And the serial number, correct?
Yes.
Is that the camera that Mr. Kamore brought to the scene?
No, it's not.
Were you not then therefore lying?
I am not lying. Mr. Kamore was at the scene. He had a photograph. He had a big bag. Whatever followed from there, I can't explain you. And I can only explain what I saw, what I perceived, and what I witnessed at the scene.
If I put it to you that in the entire bag, the only thing that was in that bag was the mobile phone Techno, what would you say?
Yes? I don't know about that.
What would you say?
I wouldn't be certain about that.
Let's proceed. Yes. Get hold of the next document. Yes. Are you able to see the Mr. Kamore's report?
Yes.
When is it dated?
It's dated 16th.
Yes?
16th of May 2020.
What its reference number?
It's DCI /NKU /CSI /35.
Yes. What is it captured? The reference?
The reference reads certificate as to photographic prints.
Yes.
Stroke enlargement.
Then proceed to read what Mr. Kamore is saying.
I, Simon Kamore of CSI Nakuru, being an officer appointed by the DPP under Gazette Notice number.
That's okay.
Yes.
Read.
Hereby certify as follows.
Yes.
Number 1, on the 16th day of May 2023.
On the 16th day of May 2023.
At 09:00
At 09:00
a.m.
Stop there. At that particular time, on the 16th, were you still at the scene of crime or you had exited the scene of crime?
We had exited by then.
Yes?
We had exited.
Good. Yes, proceed.
I received a phone memory card.
Hold on.
Yes.
You're a diploma holder.
Yes.
I want you to inform us whether you understand the meaning of the word received. If you do not, I'll aid you with giving you the Oxford Dictionary definition as to what that exactly means. Yes? I want you to have a look at Do you understand what it means? But I also aid you by looking at what the Oxford Dictionary means.
To take into one's possession.
Just read it as it is.
Receive functions as a transitive verb that.
Sorry? Functions as?
A transitive verb.
Transiting verb, yes.
That requires an object.
That requires an object. In this case, what is the object?
And means.
In this case, what is the object?
The photo.
The
memory card. Sorry.
Yes. So it's receiving what?
An object.
An object. Yes. In our context is what now it is receiving?
No.
In our context, what is he receiving?
It's he says
he received what?
A phone.
Yes, a phone.
Public memory card.
Yes.
Paired to a mobile phone serial number that Techno Camon 16.
Can you receive what you have?
No, you can't.
Yes?
You can't.
There must be a third party or a second party who is conveying you that instrument or that information, correct?
Yes.
In this case, where is Kamore receiving this memory card and the phone from?
In the letter it says, I have received a phone and memory card paired to that Techno 16.
Refer to the letter that we just read.
Yes.
The first letter. Is that what is now confirming to have received?
Yes.
You know you must connect them.
Yes.
You must connect Wesley's letter to Kamore's letter, correct?
Yes.
Is it that what is now confirming to have received?
Yes, it's the
one. Would he have received if he was at the scene?
No.
I therefore put it to you that Mr. Kamore did not visit that scene, and that all what he did it from the comfort of his houses.
I'll repeat again.
No.
I'm under oath.
Yes, and not just under oath, also a Muslim who has sworn and read the Quran to speak the truth.
Yes, Mr. Kamore.
Speak to your consciousness, Mr. Witness.
That is what
Speak the truth.
Your Honor,
say that he never visited the scene and that you are here to concoct lies.
No, I'm not. Completely not.
Why was he receiving if he was at all at the station at the scene? Why was he receiving this camera, this information if he was at the scene?
Even if I try to explain
no, why was he receiving?
It will only be assumptions.
Answer me. Why was he receiving if at all he was at the scene?
Mr. Kamore and Mr. Langat should explain that.
No, it's you explaining. I'll ask them the questions. Why was Mr. Kamore receiving this information if at all he ever visited the scene?
I can't tell why.
You cannot tell.
Yeah.
Now, let's go to the covering report that he spoke about.
Yes.
Grab it.
The
covering report.
Yes.
When was the covering report generated? Are you able to tell?
Let me check. It doesn't have a date.
Yes?
It doesn't have a date.
It doesn't have a date. Yes. Correct?
Yes.
But it was it, does a covering report appear before the investigations, during the investigations, or before even the raid?
Yes.
Give us a sequence that can ordinarily lead to the generation of a covering report in a criminal case. What happened first?
What happened after you included
in this case, for example, could a covering report have been generated before the raid?
Yes, it's after.
It's after. Thank you. Number two.
Yes.
Will I be right to say that the covering report informs the next course of action?
The covering report?
The covering report informs in the criminal processes, inform the next course of action, correct?
Yes.
That is to say to charge or not to charge, correct?
Yes.
And therefore, will I also be correct to say that the covering report presents the analysis of the evidence as captioned by the investigating officer?
Presents
the analysis of the evidence.
Yes, it does.
Right?
Yes.
And will I therefore be able to be right, or rather will I be right if I therefore say that a charge can only be generated pursuant to this report. Will I be right?
That a judge?
Will I be right to say that in the absence of a covering report, the IO cannot advise the DPP or inform the DPP on the next course of action, correct?
Yes.
Finally, will I also be right to say that upon visiting the scene, in the absence of a report, the IO is not able to tell which offense to charge for, correct?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Now have a look at the investigation diary. Yes? You got it?
Just a moment. Yes, I'm here.
You got it? We have the first entry and the second entry. Can you see OB?
Yes.
OB marked as 02 stroke 13 stroke 05 stroke 2023.
Yes, I do.
What hour is it?
It says 0028 hours.
Yes. What are the details?
Prisoners in.
The number is OB002 stroke 13 stroke 05 stroke 2023 at 0028 hours. Yes?
Yes.
What does it relate to?
It says prisoners in.
Yes?
It says now Chief Inspector Onduru, PC Kid Boy, PC Omar, PC Morevi, and PC driver Abdi do book in 3 male prisoners, namely Daniel Mugu,
Yes, Daniel?
yes, and then there's Peter,
Muganjeroge? Yes?
yes, there's Peter Njenga,
Yes?
and Simon Muigai,
Yes?
to be charged with the offense of organized crime.
Yes?
Now placed in cells by PC Harrison.
Which date is it?
That's date 2.
That is date 2. That is on the 13th, correct?
Sorry, yeah? Yes, 13.
Yes?
13.
When had you visited the scene?
We had visited the scene at on 12.
On 12th.
Yes.
So this entry of the investigation diary is coming within the investigation period, correct?
Yes.
Before even the generation of the covering report, correct?
Yes.
And therefore, even before that, these guys have already been condemned that they are members of the Mungiki, correct? Correct or not correct? From the OB.
They are to be charged with the offense.
They are to be charged
Yes.
with the offense.
Yes.
Are you aware that they have now been charged with the same offense?
Yes, they have.
Yes?
Yes.
So it was a predetermined process, correct?
Depends with the use of English.
Look at entry number 2.
Yes.
That is OB 13/05/23
Yes.
at 13:40 hours.
Yes.
Again, what is happening?
Prisoners in.
Yes? Who are these prisoners?
It says 2 prisoners, namely
Yes?
John Kariko
John Kariko. Where is John Kariko? John. Yes, and the next one?
and Daudi Mwangi.
Daudi Mwangi. Remain standing. Those are the prisoners, correct?
Yes.
What are they to be charged with?
To be charged for the offense of being members of organized criminal gang.
Which organized criminal gang is that?
It's not written.
No, now, which criminal gang is that now that they are now faced that offense?
According to the
No, the charge sheet, yes. Mr. Witness, are you telling me that you came here without knowing? Yes?
Which Mungiki?
Yes. So even as early as 13th of 13 on May 2023, a decision had been made for them to be charged with being members of Mungiki, correct?
No, it hasn't.
No. Just read.
It's a report.
Can the OB record anything that has not transpired?
No, it can't.
So it reflects the facts of the case. Correct or not correct?
As you had asked,
Correct or not
depends on
correct,
the use
Mr.
of-
Witness?
It depends on
Yes?
the use of English of an individual.
Excuse me, sir. Please
Yes.
don't be clever.
I'm not being clever.
Don't try to teach us what you're supposed to know.
Yes. What is written here, it says to be charged with.
To be charged.
Yes.
Are you aware that now they have now been charged with that same offense?
Yes, they are.
So does that OB entry then speak the truthfulness of the case as it is?
Speaking what?
Does it reflect the truthfulness of the case as it is? Yani vile kulisemekana kumetendeka inadhibitisha hayo?
Yes, it has.
Asante. Last entry. Wacha kazi mingi,
Yes.
Angalia investigation diary. Are you there?
Yes, which entry?
Yes, the last entry.
Yes.
Yes?
17.
Yes?
Yes.
Entry number?
Will be 17 of 13 May 2023.
Yes. Again, what is happening?
Prisoners booked.
Yes, who is being booked? Kitabu unasimama?
Julius Ndumu,
Yes.
Kamau, and Samuel Kangede Ngigi.
Samuel Kangede?
Ngigi.
Yes. What are they being charged of? Why are they being booked in the entry?
To be charged for the offense of being members of organized criminal gang.
Do you know why they are here?
They've been charged before court.
With which offense?
The same, being members.
The next entry, sit down.
OB number?
No, that's enough. That's OB is enough. So does it surprise you, Mr. Witness, that decisions even prior to that, even before the conclusion of evidence gathering, a decision had already been made?
I wouldn't.
You not be surprised.
I wouldn't say that.
You not have asked
investigations.
No, excuse me, Mr. Witness.
Yes.
It's either you are surprised or not surprised. That's the answer that I want. Would you be surprised, therefore, that even during the gathering of evidence, a decision had been made and that the police were properly briefed as to the purpose of the raid? Would it surprise you that what was captured by the OBs at the end of the day resulted to them being charged that offense? Would it surprise you? Yes or no? I just need a yes or a no answer. I do not need explanations. I just need a yes or a no answer. Would it therefore surprise you?
Your Honor,
you will not receive any solace or any immunization from the court. It's me and you. Would it surprise you? Yes or no?
I don't see it.
Would it surprise you, Mr. Witness? Yes or no?
It's written that they are.
Would it surprise you, Mr. Witness?
It happens.
Would it surprise you?
You get
excuse me,
you
Mr.
get booked and then you get charged later.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I am asking a very simple question.
Yes, yeah.
I've read you through the process of the evidence.
Yes.
We have all agreed that what was captured by the OB has ended up with a charge and the accused are before this court, correct?
Yes.
So my question is, the decision, the entries were done on various dates on the 13th, correct?
Yes, yes.
The decision to charge was done on the 20th of May, correct?
Yes.
About 7 days later, correct? 7 days later from the date of the entry of the OBs, correct?
What was done later? 7 days
The charging.
Yes, yes.
Right?
Yes, it was.
But they were charged with the same offense as captured by the OB, correct?
Yes.
I'm therefore asking you a very simple question. Does it therefore surprise you?
It does not surprise me because...
Thank you. You have answered that question. It doesn't surprise you. That's satisfactory. It was obvious it was supposed to happen. Grab your report, covering report.
Yes.
I'm specifically interested with the scene of crime again. You said that you read from the scene of crime, from the covering report that Mr. Kabore visited the scene, correct?
Not specifically.
No, that's what you have said.
Yes.
Is that what you have not said?
I remember.
Yes. Then show us from the covering report that incidents and support the covering report with the investigation diary entry. Only 2 issues.
The first one is
The first one,
yes.
identified for us in the covering report, where Mr. Misoi speaks about the scene of crime being visited by Mr. Kamore. Number 2, where that entry was done before he left the station to the
It's
scene
not
of crime.
included here.
It's not included.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm just about to be done.
Yes.
And by the way, have a look at the charge sheet once more.
Yes.
And the first count, the holding count.
Yes.
Yes? Would you read the first count? I don't read the parties, just I'm interested with on diverse dates.
The particulars of offense.
Yes.
On diverse dates dated on diverse dates between 12 May.
No, you're not reading the charge that I want you to read.
Yes.
Mine reads,
You're saying
on diverse dates between 11th May 2023 and 18th May 2023 in Nakuru sub-county within Nakuru County, jointly with others not before court.
which
The charge sheet.
that I believe that.
The first charge, the first count.
Yes.
Yes?
Or the amended, yes.
Yes? What does it say?
Yes, on diverse dates between 11th May and 18th May 2023.
Thank you. I want you to have a look at the accused persons.
Yes.
When was the first accused person arrested? Mr. Njenga, kindly stand. When was he arrested?
I don't know.
Yes?
I don't know.
Was he arrested during that suit?
No, he wasn't.
Was he present?
He wasn't present.
Did you see him?
No, he wasn't.
Thank you. You missed it. Yes? The next one? The rest can stand. Among the standing accused persons,
Yes.
who were arrested at Wanyeroro?
I believe the first.
Not believe. You saw. Why are you not there?
Yes, that's all.
Yes, please
It's
identify
just-
for
It's
us.
just use of English.
Yes?
It's just my use of English. Just a word in my mouth.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean a lot.
Something different.
Doesn't mean a lot. The first gentleman in a blue denim.
Yes?
The second gentleman in a hood, in a black hood. The man behind them. The tall gentleman with the greenish shirt.
Yes?
The other one, the
You
one.
can identify them by their, it's either accused 1, accused 2, or accused 3. Identify them in that manner.
Okay, accused 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And
Yes?
the eighth one who is leaning on the.
Who is the 8th one?
The one
who is
with
the
the
eighth?
gray shirt.
Who is the 8th accused? The gray shirt. This gentleman.
Yes, yes,
You were all arrested at Wanyeroro.
yes.
What time were they arrested?
It was around 4, 5. The
Which
morning,
date?
the morning of 12.
Which date?
12.
Which date?
12th of May 2020.
Did you witness the arrest?
Yes, I was there.
Upon the arrest, what happened to them?
We escorted them to the DCI offices in
You escorted them to?
the DCI offices in Nakuru town.
Yes? Is that what is captured by the entry number 1 in the investigation diary? Being OB 012/05/2023. Does that reflect the position as what transpired on that day?
Which one? 05.
Yes.
OB5.
The first entry. 05.
States recovery of firearms.
Yes.
Oblique narcotic drugs. Oblique arrest of suspects.
Are these the suspects that were arrested on that day, you confirm?
Yes.
Were they booked in the police station?
They were booked with the OBs that you are reading.
You have the OB where they were booked?
The ones that you are reading.
You have the OB where they were booked?
I don't have it.
But you confirm they were in a police station, correct?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
When were they granted bail or bond at the police station?
My duty after I escorted.
No, are you aware or you're not aware?
I'm not aware.
I put it to you that are you aware that an application, a miscellaneous application was brought before this court? Are you aware?
I never followed through with it.
I'll then therefore make you aware.
Yes.
I will inform you. I'm very generous with information.
Thank you.
That is a miscellaneous application that was filed before this court, correct?
Yes.
Would you identify the parties, the case number and the parties?
The miscellaneous application number
Yes, the case number.
says miscellaneous number E346. E346 of 2020.
Who is the applicant?
The applicant is Eliud Misoi.
Misoi. Is Misoi the IO in this case?
Yes, he is.
Yes?
Yes.
Who are the respondents?
The respondents are Daudi Mwangi.
Are the respondents that one that are now before this court?
Yes, yes.
Yes. What was he seeking?
He was seeking. I pray that the Honorable Court to issue me with an order for the respondents.
Yes.
To be detained at Bahati Police Station.
To be detained at Bahati Police
Station.
Yes.
For 7 days.
For 7 days. Yes. Are you aware whether or not the orders were granted?
I'm not aware.
The use. Have you seen something written as orders?
Yes, I have.
Would you kindly read them out?
Whereas it has been proved to me on oath.
No, the last one.
Now, therefore, I authorize number that Eliud Misoi, a police officer.
Who is being authorized by the court? The applicant, correct?
Yes.
Yes, to do what?
The police officer attached to DCI North by order to detain the suspects, namely.
To detain the suspects, correct?
Yes. For 7 days to enable.
When is the date of the application?
Yes. The date is on.
Is it not on the 15th of May? Yes?
Let me see the date of the application. Doesn't have a date.
She has a date. The date is that of 15th of May.
15th, yes.
Yes. So when were the 7 days lapsing? And by the way, why was it done on 7th? They were arrested on 12th, correct?
Yes.
The application is brought before court on 15th.
Yes.
Would you explain what happened why the application was not brought on the 13th and the 14th?
It was a weekend.
It was a weekend. Yes. That's why the application is coming up on Monday, correct?
Yes.
The 15th, yes?
Yes.
When were the 7 days to lapse?
7 days should have been the next Monday.
No, when? Which date? We are interested in the date. 15 plus 7.
Should be 22.
22, correct?
Yes.
So between the 13th, between the 12th to the 18th, where were the accused persons?
Between
the 12th
yes.
and the 18th, yes. Where were the accused persons?
In custody.
You are in custody. Yes?
Yes.
Read the first charge.
The first charge?
Yes. The first count.
Being members of the organized criminal.
Yes, yes. But I'm interested with the last part about the date, the diverse dates.
On diverse dates between 11 and 18th May 2023.
Well, they did what? They committed the offenses, correct?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
But I and you have agreed that they're in police custody, correct?
Yes.
Does that make sense to you?
No, it doesn't.
Yes?
It doesn't.
Can it make sense to any other person?
It doesn't.
Did they commit that offense while they were still in police custody?
No.
Yes?
No, they didn't.
Let's assume that they did. Yes?
Yes.
Does that mean that the police were accomplices?
If they did while in custody, they should.
Thank you. Did you see the recovery of the so-called paraphernalias?
Did I see?
Did you see the recovery of the so-called paraphernalians.
I only saw them.
I
didn't see them being recovered.
Yes. For example, we have some. What did you see? You saw this gourd.
Yes, there was I think
where was it recovered from?
I don't know.
Yes?
I don't know. By the time
no. Was it recovered at one? Remember, you have two scenes of crimes here. We have one at Wanyeroro and the other one at Njiru. Right?
Yes.
Did you go to Njiru yourself?
No, I didn't.
So this was recovered at which place?
I only conducted the
But you saw
Wanyeroro.
it. Did you see this one? Did you see this gadget? Did you see this gadget at Wanyeroro? Did you see this gourd, so-called gourd, or so-called calabash?
There was a number of.
Did you see it or you never saw it?
I can't.
Did you see it or never saw it?
I saw paraphernalia.
I'm asking, did you see this? Did you see this calabash?
Yes, I believe I saw it.
Not believe. Did you see it or you never saw it? I want to
I saw it.
You saw it. Yes. From whom among the accused persons was it recovered from? Who was in possession of this gourd?
As I said, when I entered the
who was in possession? You know or you don't know?
I don't know.
What was it supposed to be used for?
I don't know. I don't know.
I believe you're an African, correct?
Yes, I am.
And I believe that you know gourds and calabashes, correct?
Yes, I am.
Where do they come from?
They are grown.
They are grown. Yes. And what is the character of a gourd? Is it something that is fragile or not fragile?
It is fragile.
Fragile, correct? Yes. What that means, if I was to drop it down here, it would break down. It would be into pieces. Yes. Correct?
Yes.
Have a look at this. What is that purported calabash made of?
It's leather.
It's leather.
Yes.
Just drop it down, pop, we see.
It won't.
You can even hit it against the wall.
It won't break.
Why?
Because it's leather.
It's leather.
Yes.
Are calabashes made of leather?
No, they're not.
Thank you. And I'm just about to be done. You indicated that you stayed at the gate for about 10 minutes before the gate was opened.
Approximately.
Yes?
Yes.
And you are convinced that you are going to get guns and drugs in that compound as briefed by Mr. Wesley, correct? The brief of Mr. Wesley was to go and recover these things. Drugs.
Go find out.
No, it's okay. That's the mission, correct? Yes?
Find out.
To find out, correct? And therefore you are suspicious that there might be guns, drugs, narcotic, and psychotropic substances, correct?
We were.
Yeah, you are suspicious, correct or not correct? The group was suspicious.
We would have found anything.
Perfect. Anything that is connected with the crime, correct?
Yes.
Right? And therefore, to a police officer who is diligent enough, every minute counts in a crime scene, correct?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
To the extent that if 10 minutes were to lapse, evidence of what you are looking for could actually have also lapsed or be hidden or something.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
And these are the guys who had guns in their offices, in the houses, correct? Yeah?
Yes.
I now want to address your consciousness and your ability to reason, if you can.
Yes.
Would a diligent person who knows that I have illegal guns and drugs in a house and the police are here just have been seated there waiting for them to come?
No. They were asleep.
Yes?
They were all asleep.
They were all asleep. So they never knew what was even happening. Even the watchman, did the watchman stay at the gate waiting to open, or where did he go? Are you able to tell?
They were engaged in a.
So he never went anywhere, correct?
Yes.
But whether the gate was opened or not, the police were still to gain entry anyway. Correct?
Sure.
And therefore it was incumbent for this person kwenda kujisaidia asipatikane na hizi vitu. Kweli ama si kweli?
Sure.
Did he do that?
He didn't.
Did he comply to open the house?
I don't know.
Did he comply or he was compelled?
The gate.
Yeah, no, the gate. Did he open it voluntarily or he was compelled?
After the conversation, he opened.
He opened. Did he voluntarily open the house?
Yes, he did.
Is that were the gadgets recovered in the house, purportedly?
Purportedly, yes.
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 But he voluntarily opened it, correct?
Yes.
Is that conduct consistent with guilt?
I can't tell.
Yes.
I can't tell.
Yes, I can rephrase. I will avoid it, and I'm well guided. Finally, Mr. Witness, there's something I forgot to ask you about in the photos. Have a look at the certificate by Wesley to Mr. Kamore, and that will be my final question. Have a look at it.
The letter to?
The Kamore letter.
Yes.
Just read the first paragraph.
On the 16th day of May, 2023.
Yes. I received, from where we say I received.
I received a phone oblique memory card paired to a phone, serial number that
Yes.
no come on 16.
Proceed.
And the cover of a letter, reference number.
Yes.
Where is the reference to?
No, just proceed.
Yes. Purporting to be sent.
I am interested with the word purported.
Yes.
Purported to?
Purporting to be sent by Mr. Langat.
Purporting to be sent by?
Mr. Langat.
Do you understand English?
As much as I know, yes.
Do you understand the meaning of the word purported?
Purport, yes.
What does it mean?
Almost similar with assume.
Yes?
Almost similar with the word assume.
Do you want me to aid you in the interpretation of that word?
Kindly do.
And you tell us what you understand? Again, that is Oxford Dictionary.
Yes.
What does it mean?
Appearing or stated to be true.
Appearing or stated to be
true.
What is he saying is purported in that letter?
The phone to be sent by Mr. Langat.
If the word purported means appearing to be true, is Mr. Kamore certain of what he's saying in that statement? And that is pure English?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Did he use the word purported deliberately or by default?
Your Honor, object to that line of questioning that document another witness. He is the best person to answer those questions.
I'll not waste time with that objection. I'll move on. Have a look at those photos.
Yes.
How many photos were taken at the scene?
It says 6.
6.
9.
9. How many photos do you have there? In that bundle, the bigger one.
This one.
Yes? And as you look at it, when you went there, did you see a slaughtered goat? Or anything that resembles from or remains of a slaughtered goat at the compound?
From my position.
Did you, yeah,
I did
when
not.
you went, you never saw. Thank you. How many photos do you have?
$39.
39. Confirm that all those 49 photos are depicting various pictorial scenarios of that crime, correct?
Yes.
Where did the rest come from?
I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know. The IO can explain where he got them from.
All right, but you confirm you witnessed the ones that were taken were 6.
No, the letter says 9.
The letter says 9.
Yes.
From Wesley.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
But now look at that photo, and there's a photo with a sufuria.
Yes.
Yes? You can have a look at it and please show it to us. It's photo number what? Kindly confirm, identify the photo.
Photo number 32.
Photo number 32.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Was the photo number 32? Oh, of course, you can't tell. What was, did you see that sufuria?
Yes, there was soup inside.
Yes?
There was soup inside.
There was soup.
Soup and some meat.
Meat.
Yes.
How did you confirm that that was soup? Are you a government?
It was
analyst?
left. It had been left out.
How did you confirm it was soup?
By the smell of goat soup.
Right.
Definitely, yes.
Was that soup collected for sampling? If you're aware?
I'm not aware.
Was it taken for any analysis?
I'm not aware of that.
Yes?
I'm not aware of that.
And how does the soup connect to being a member of Mungiki?
Soup doesn't connect
Yes?
to the member.
Is it an offense for us to be cooking
No, it's not.
soup in our houses?
It isn't.
Yes?
It isn't.
So what is the relevance of that photo in this case?
The IO can.
What is the relevance? It's you.
The IO and
In
the
terms
CSI.
of proving the crimes being alleged, what is the relevance of that photo?
The person who took the photo.
No, it's
And the IO
you.
can.
You are proving. You are assisting the state to nail these individuals. What is the relevance of soup, sufurias, knives in this case?
In the photos that are here, there are those that I would use, there are those that I wouldn't use.
What's the relevance? I'm asking the relevance.
The
You know or you don't know the relevance?
sufuria one.
Yes, and the soup.
I don't know.
You do not know.
Yes.
And by the way, you have had an opportunity to look at the exhibit before this court, correct?
Yes.
Can you see any sufuria before this court?
None that I can see.
Any soup?
No.
Finally, tell us what happened to the motor vehicle. Did you see any motor vehicle in that particular compound?
There were 2 motor vehicles.
Yes, identify them by their registration.
Unless
Yeah, you'll be aided. The prosecutor is here. He'll assist you.
it was one was a Toyota AE90
Yes.
AAK
Yes.
628.
Yes. Where were these vehicles? Were they not just innocently parked
They
in
were
their parking?
Yes.
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 Who drove them?
Who drove them?
Who drove these vehicles? And what is the make?
As I said, that one is a Toyota AE90.
Yes, and the other one?
The other one is it was a Lexus.
Yes. Lexus 555S.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Do you know how they found themselves in that compound?
No.
Do you know how long they were parked in that compound?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Do you know the owner? Did you find out about the owner?
No, I didn't.
And my final question.
Yes.
If you look at the charge sheet, you realize that the accused persons,
Yes.
and especially count 1, count 2, count 3, count 4, and count 5,
Count. Sorry. Again.
all the way to all these counts, count 12, 13, they are all being charged with the offense, one of inviting, attending meetings, addressing meetings, right?
Yes.
Did you see any witness being interrogated on that particular day saying that I was addressed by Mr. Njenga? Did you not?
I did not interact with them.
Okay. Did you see any person saying I was invited here by Mr. Njenga?
No, I haven't seen.
Yes. Did you see any person saying that I attended the meeting called by Mr. Njenga and the rest?
No.
Yes. Did you see any person saying I actually attended and I was addressed by Mr. Njenga?
Personally, I didn't interact with them.
No further questions, Your Honor. I call upon the next counsel to ask.